Okay, I'm here with Michael and Kyle. They're with engine E642 Forest Service engine, and they've got the hose lay set up for how many houses now, you guys?
This is our 15th.
Okay, so walk everybody through. Let me go ahead and, this is your engine. When you roll in, you got a Type 6 engine, right?
Yep.
It's all dialed with pumps and equipment.
Yep.
And then when I swing it around, what is everybody looking at here?
This is a single hose lay.
Okay, I just zoomed in down there.
Okay. It's put in place with a 1-inch lateral that reaches around the front and to the back of the house.
Okay, copy.
And this home here has been pretty well manicured, very well kept up.
Yep.
So this is a very easy hose lay for us to have. And then we've put hoses throughout the other 14 buildings to our south.
So south, that's going to mean if I look further into the Ruth Valley here, if we could see through all this, we'd see more structures, and they're on the same hose lay?
Correct. Yeah. So it's a concept of two concepts, bump and run, or we can plumb in a Mark III pumps in intervals and tie the hoses together in order to create one hose lay.
The bump and run for folks would be you tie that end right back there into an engine or a tender or something big.
Correct.
Or this size, or your engine.
Or Type 6.
Or Type 6. And then the Mark III is that super loud pump that can push forever, right?
Yeah. Correct.
And that would go in the creek, river?
It would go near the creek, yeah, in a basin, a catch basin, so that we don't get fuels in the water. We would tie it off to a tree so that the vibration doesn't put it in the water or vibrate down the hill. We can have one person man it, or we could leave it alone in place after it's tied off to let it run so that it could provide water to the hose line.
Copy that. And where were you guys during the firestorm?
This is our second day on this fire.
Oh, so you came in just after everything,
Correct.
the columns collapsing and the mega fire event in here?
Yep, we traveled here from New Mexico. It took us 2 days to get here.
2-day drive, right, in the old engine.
Yep, we got right to it, started working on houses, and yep, we've just been pulling anything that could potentially burn off of decks and any other materials from around houses. We just pull those away into open spaces and just try and clean the decks of all the leaves and needle cast, and hopefully prevent embers from getting onto the decks and the structure.
Absolutely. And then, you know, when your family hears about the big firefight we had in here and they know you're coming, do they worry?
Yep. Yeah, my family at home is worried, and they check in, and we're fortunate on this one to have a little bit of cell phone service to keep communication back home.
Right on. Michael, same for you. Does your family worry?
All the time, and it's been 33 years they've been worrying about it. So I've been in fire for over 30 years. So.
Wow. Well, thank you both. This is great. I know that the homeowners here, all the structures south of here will be very relieved to know that there's folks like you working through. And how far are you going? What's the rest of your assignment look like?
We're looking at finishing off our piece today at Mad River. So the junction of Highway 36 and Mad River Road.
Okay, so you'll keep working.
Yep, we'll keep working all the way through the rest of the shift.
And I saw several engines up there that are ahead of you throwing down hose and stuff, and that'll be part of this system?
Correct.
Doing the same system, same idea, same concept.
Yep.
So from south of here all the way up to the corner, plumb today.
Correct, and we have engines on the other side of the road, the northeast side of the road here. So we have engines doing the same thing with houses. We have dozers working to put in dozer line around some of the tougher structures to protect, and
meaning that they have a lot of fuel, or
yeah, just in hard to access areas. You know, we're fortunate we have the river on this side. They don't have the water access we do, so they're going to do some other tactics to help those houses up there and potentially get in front of the you know, just help slow the fire spread down on that side of the road as well.
Excellent. And who do you report to? Is this part of a division? Is this part of a structure group?
You're on Division Charlie right now.
And then you report to structures or to Division Charlie?
Division Charlie, yep.
Right on. Okay, and that's our way of identifying an individual or a group of people. Sometimes it's a training individual, right, who run an area and then have resources respond to them.
Correct, yep.
Excellent.
So that's all part of our command system.
And it's a mix of federal, state, local?
Yes, yep. You got a little bit of everybody here.
Federal, state, local, and private contracts.
Yep, and I saw some private contract engines as well, too. So, well, thank you, Michael and Kyle. We appreciate it.
Yep.
And good luck with your assignment. Stay safe, and your family's back home. Here are your men working hard, doing what they love.
Yes, sir.